Hey guys, Jack Scalfani here, back in the kitchen. It's a new year. I'm pumped. I don't know how you guys get in the new year, but I get excited about all the possibilities. And I always believe bigger things are going to happen the next year. And so far on the show, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and more fun. But as we grow, we also want to make sure that we keep attention to the things that made this show good. So you're going to see in the new year, you're going to see more product reviews. I'm going to try and do more international dishes, more playing with your food, more of the episodes that you guys seem to favor. So I want you to do me a favor. You guys know the love with food boxes I do? I got one over here. I want to know if I should keep doing that in 2015. Do you like the little goodie boxes? Because if not, we're going to get rid of them. So we're kind of debating. We missed the December box because December was crazy with all the holiday stuff. So I'm still getting the boxes. If you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments below. If there's more videos you want to see of other types that I do, let me know. But right now it's time to get into our awards. All right, you guys ready? Okay, so the first one is going to be the best product review. Now, if you remember when we were in the hotel, when we moved to Tennessee, we did a lot of product reviews. We did the bacon wave and we did the little baguette, little twisty thing and all that good stuff. Well, the one that I was most impressed with was the new wave oven. That's right. Even though it came out undercooked, which was my fault, you should always put the thermostat into the thigh area and wait for 180, and I didn't do that. But the new wave oven took the turkey all the way from frozen to fully cooked in, what was it, 3.5 hours? It was mind-blowing. Now, normally I thaw my turkey out, but I wanted to give it an extreme test. I'm so excited about the new wave oven that not only have I given it the award for best product review, I'm going to do a few more videos on the new wave oven. I plan on doing some jerky. I plan on doing some baking inside the new wave oven. So be ready for that, okay? So, but we're not going to be doing it in January because January is healthy eating month. But the new wave oven, congratulations for being our product of 2014. It was a great review. Now it's time for Jack's big failure. Jack fails all the time, don't I? But it's okay. It's kind of a part of the show. Sometimes it comes out great. Sometimes it comes out okay. Sometimes I do a failure. So my biggest failure for 2014, we're giving that award to the Monster Dogs. That's right, the Monster Corn Dogs, where I just couldn't keep the batter on it. It was a total disaster, a total mess. So much so that it deserved a redo video. So we did a redo video, but still, it was a major failure, and we're going to give that award to Monster Corn Dogs. Now it's time for the best food review. We also like to do a lot of taste testing of new products on the show, and we've brought some stuff in from the supermarket. When I see like a new product, I'm like, oh, we got to try this on the show. But the one that we were kind of most impressed with is the Frank's Red Hot sauces. They came out with a whole line of sauces. We weren't even expecting to see this in the supermarket, but when Jack Jr. and I saw it, we just started grabbing them off the shelf, and we tried them all. We liked most of them. It got great response from other people. Other people like the other flavors that Frank's Red Hot put out. So we're giving that the Best Food Review Award for 2014. Congratulations, Frank's Red Hot. Keep those flavors coming. We'll keep talking about it, all right? Okay, it's time for the review. If you guys remember last year, I bought these. This is the Rachel Ray cookware set. I bought this at Black Friday 2013, and I told you I would use them for all of 2014's videos, and I did. Every video I used one of these if I needed it, and let me tell you what I like about them. The non-stick is still holding up great on all of them. It's an amazing non-stick. One of my favorite things is these clip-on utensils. They just clip onto the pot. You don't have them dripping all over the place. You don't need spoon rest. Now, there was a clamp set to this. There were tongs. I literally mailed them to a viewer because I hated them. Did not like the tongs. Do not use the tongs. They're horrible. They don't grab anything. So I mailed them to a viewer because a viewer wanted them. Says, oh, don't throw them out. Can I have them? So I did. I stuck them in an envelope and I sent them to her. So anyway, all the cookware is amazing. The silicone handles were great when they came out of the oven. There was one video where I had to put this, I think it was this one in the oven, it was this one. It's when I made the polenta, and the lid stayed cool with the handle. I love the silicone handles and the tops. My favorite piece is probably this cast iron, which I added later on in the year. I paid extra for this. I think it's like $40 or $50. But this cast iron is Rachel Ray's cast iron. And I've used it in a lot of videos like the, the beer sausage sliders. This thing is amazing. The other thing that we used all throughout 2014 was the gift from Knife Country USA, sent us all the Victorinox knives. And this is the set they sent me. You guys have seen these throughout the year. I just want to talk about them really quick. This big one's my favorite. It's just scary looking, but I never used it. This one I used on brisket. It was awesome. This one I use is like a utility knife. I used it to open packages that came. I use this to just cut plastic or whatever. Any kind of packages. I don't use this one on food. This one's great for like slicing, for paring or slicing cherry tomatoes. This is great. This is a bread knife. I used it for bread. I used it for slicing tomatoes. If you want to slice big tomatoes, this knife is the best. If you've never used a bread knife for slicing tomatoes, you're missing out. This one I use for like cutting up chickens, and it's the boning knife. And then this one I use all the time. This one gets the most use. This is the chef knife because I didn't have my favorite knife. My favorite knife didn't come in this set, and that's okay. Knife Country USA sent me this. It was a total blessing on the show. They were amazing. They've been honed on my steel, but I've never had to sharpen them. I will sharpen them all this month back to razor sharp edges, and we'll get started the new year with sharp knives. But let me show you my favorite knife that my wife got me. She got me the brand new Santoku, and that is from Victorinox and is the one knife I was missing in my set. I got this for Christmas, so be looking for this on the show. I love this. To me, this is my all-purpose. I love the chef knife, but if I don't want a knife so big and I just want to cut stuff, this is the one I'm probably going to use all the time. Now it's time to give out the award for most difficult recipe. It wasn't like it was difficult that I couldn't do it. It was like it was just kind of, am I crooked here? There. It was just kind of difficult. It took a lot of work, a lot more work than most videos. This would be my smoked maple bacon. Now, why was it so difficult? Because I had to not only cure the bacon, which took 7 days, but every day I had to go in and I had to spread and massage the juices and get the curing salt all around so that it would cure the bacon 100%. But then you had to smoke it all day and then slice it up and then cook it. So there was a lot to it, but I'll tell you, it was way worth it. If you haven't seen that video, smoked maple bacon is totally worth making. If it's too expensive for you, go in with somebody and share the bacon. You get like 4 pounds out of it. It's totally awesome. Okay, now it's time for the biggest award. It's the best video of 2014. That's right, over 220,000 views. It's the best video on Cooking with Jack with over 2,500 thumbs up. It's refrigerator oatmeal. Who would have thought? Refrigerator oatmeal would have been the most viewed video of the year on Cooking with Jack. And it was a great recipe. If you haven't seen it, you gotta check it out. Okay, so we got a great year planned for you. It's Healthy Eating Month. Be ready for that. We're gonna do a bunch of vegetarian dishes all throughout January. If you play Clash of Clans, join my clan. It's called Clash of Cooks. You can look it up on Facebook or just search for it in Clash of Clans. I'm not in the clan at the moment, but I'm gonna jump back in a little bit. Be ready for that. Also, the new thing for 2014, I'm gonna try to remember to tell you guys where my recipes come from. So if I read it on a blog, I'm gonna try to give credit to that blog and tell you, oh, I found it over here, or I found it over here, or I found it in a magazine, or whatever. So you guys kind of have an idea where I'm getting all my stuff. It don't matter to me, but you guys wanna know. So I'm gonna try and do that too. So stick with me. Thanks for a great 2014. I can't wait to see what 2015 brings us. Take care, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye-bye. Go. And, ooh, I just cut myself. I just cut myself on the show. I can't believe this. I just cut my finger. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.